Hi. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. I woke up today so excited because today we are trying a new series. Hopefully this will be a series. I'm praying this will be a series. It's fully in your hands. If this goes well and if you like this is a new series. I've been doing sip and thrift since literally maybe 2017, maybe 2018, which has been my only thrifting series. Today, we're doing something similar but very different, and I want to try launching this new series called Thrift and Gift, where I go thrifting specifically for one of you. I get your sizes, I get your mood board, I get your wish list, I do a deep dive on what you like, and then I go thrifting for you. I build you a little care package and I ship it off in the mail. I'm so excited because A, I feel like this is a great challenge trying to thrift for different styles, and B, the reason I slowed down on thrifting videos in the last couple of years is like, I don't feel like I really need that many more things. It feels way more motivating and fulfilling to then gift it to someone and hopefully make their day. So here's how this is gonna work. As a trial run, I wanted to work out the kinks of this very first episode to make sure it is all up and running and we've thought through everything before I start thrifting for one of you guys. So today we are thrifting for my cousin, Gracie Janse. She's on the team over here, and she and I came up with this series idea together. We're going to deep dive into the mood board she sent me, find things for her, and then moving forward, now that you guys have seen this video, I created a specific email just for you guys to submit. If this goes well, I might do this like once or twice a month. I have no idea how many of you will send in submissions. Michel thrifts and gifts, plural, at gmail.com. I'll link it down below. And I need you to send an email, a little bit about yourself. I need a mood board, the more the merrier. This could be like, you could put it on a Canva and export it and attach it, or you could just send me a link to a Pinterest board, just a mood board. Like I said, the more the merrier. Your sizing, wish list, anything I need to know about you and where to send it. And then every time we do this, I'll just go through that email, I'll choose someone, and we'll do this again, okay? Does that sound good? I'm so excited. Okay, that's enough blabbering. Let's look at Gracie's mood board. Gracie, since she's in college for art and graphic design, gave me a very aesthetic, easy to look at mood board. Let's zoom in and look at all these things. I'll put this on the screen as well. Top left corner, oh, I'm obsessed with this. The thing about Gracie is our styles are very similar. Our body types are very similar as well because we are related. So hopefully this is a good way to ease into this challenge. But top left, we have a cozy, chunky knit cardigan. A lot of these things have, you know, unique details. I see a lot of embroidery, which is great to know. I see a lot of oversized, cozy, warm tone sweaters. I see a long white skirt or maxi dress, midi to maxi. That's actually something on my wish list as well. So hopefully we can find something for Gracie. Love the kind of anthropology embroidered vibes of the dress. Then Gracie also has some Nancy Drew vibes. I'm looking at the picture of the plaid coat with the denim jeans and the boots. So we do have some Nancy Drew vibes there as well. Simple silhouettes, lace. The denim oversized jacket with the embroidery on the pockets is also, I feel like, something we could totally find. The personality jackets on the far right side of this are just so cute. Yet again, more embroidery, more just kind of like unique one-off things. She said she loves oversized, which is great. So looks like we're gonna be focusing on oversized sweaters, oversized jackets, personality things, anything with embroidery and midi maxi skirts, dresses. We'll see if we luck into anything. And then this morning she sent me one screenshot from Instagram. She said, I'm also going to add anything that would fall into this guy's Instagram feed. And she sent this one screenshot. There is kind of more like Western Americana vibes. We got Levi's jeans, we got button downs, we got red, white, and blue in a muted tone, stripes. I went to his Instagram as well, and it is a lot more of the same, like a little bit Southern or Western, however you'd like to categorize that. So that kind of opens up a whole nother category that's not as much oversized coastal grandma, cozy Vermont fall. We got a lot to work with. We are going back to the very chaotic to film and thrift store, but it is truly the best. It is called Valley Thrift. I'm sorry in advance for how chaotic and how noisy it is to film in there, but it is the largest thrift store in the area. It is cash only. There's no dressing room. There's so many rules. There's so many people. It's a thrill. And I fear for my life every time I go because I am so overstimulated that my brain stops working. But I'm so excited. Let's go see what we can find. I am going to say a little prayer for lots of embroidery. Embroidery, please God, please. Chunky knits, please. We're going to go straight to, I'm multitasking, looking while I'm walking, but we're going to go straight to start in the jackets and the sweaters because I feel like that's the majority of the mood board. Okay, first, very vintage, very fun. I love this. Oop, I just knocked down some pillows. Okay, this is the only like non-fall color thing I found. It is a little cropped, but I love the silhouette. I don't know how she feels about paisley, but this is like a fun shacket. $5.99. I'm gonna hold on to it for sure. This gives almost identical vibes to the Nancy Drewish coat on her mood board. I am so excited about this find. It is $5.99 for this beautiful fall plaid coat, and then this is a wild card. It's a very oversized cardigan and it's a very bright red, and I don't know how to feel about it, but I'm gonna hold on to it because it kind of gives like vintage Americana vibes a little bit, so I'll hold on to it. Now I'm amongst the sweaters, and I'm just looking for chunky knits, which thankfully you can kind of do at a glance. So far, no embroidery. We need to find at least one thing embroidered. Lucked out on one of the restock racks, like before they've officially put it onto the official racks. These are some things I found. I'm gonna have to start making some decisions, but we found something embroidered. It's short sleeve. Do I wish it was long sleeve? Yes, but I just need to find something denim and embroidered. Like, that's essential. Also, there's so many fabrics here. I need to learn how to sew because that would be awesome. Okay, first, maxi dress, white, size medium, very loose fit on the top. But I'm hoping it will work because it's pretty perfect, and it's $15. The Drop is the brand, but it's new with tags, so that's great. This was on the restock. Like I said, I do wish it had long sleeve, but it could be cute for her to cut this into a vest and then wear it with like a turtleneck underneath. I have to get it. It's $3.99. I mean, come on. And it's the only thing I've been able to find with that like funky embroidery vibe on her mood board. I thought this was just so cute. And I feel like it would look so cute on her. I don't know if it's very much on her mood board. I mean, it's not like a Reformation-y blouse like this, but it is like a soft cream textured kind of classic situation. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking. I just found the find of the century, but I cannot tell what size they are. I found literal FRYE boots. Is that how you even say them? The boots everybody's obsessed with that are actually $500. FRYE. They are vintage. I cannot tell the size. But they are $29. I'm buying them and I'm figuring it out later. I cannot believe I just found that. I'm actually shaking. I'm gonna see, they only keep the jewelry in the checkout lane. I'm gonna see if there's any lockets while I'm there, but it's like behind glass, and like some of the things are actually hundreds of dollars, which is crazy. Otherwise, I don't think there's jewelry anywhere else in the store, but I would have loved to find her a locket, but we'll just see. I cannot believe that. Literally, look at this. This was such a successful shopping trip. These boots, are you kidding? Let's debrief. We're finally out of the chaos of how busy that store is, and I have been looking into the boots further. They're literally Gracie's size. Gracie's a size 9. These are a 9.5. Normally you wear thick socks with boots, so I feel like it's actually perfect. It's so perfect. So, of course, this will make shipping to her a lot more difficult than just clothes, but literally doesn't matter because they were $29. I'm pretty sure they're the campus boot, and the ones being sold on their website currently of this exact same style and leather are $498 before tax and shipping, but the new ones don't have the stamp that these have. So I'm really trying to figure out what year these were from. The inside it looks vintage, but I feel like boots normally have markings inside that kind of look vintage anyways. So I have asked Instagram if they're able to help me identify the year of these. Maybe you guys will know as well. But like, they're just so cute. The fact that they are so trendy right now, and that these were, I didn't even mention, not even in the shoe aisle. I was walking through the cups, like the glassware aisle, and these were just on the ground in there. Like someone had picked them up and then just decided to ditch them. Crazy. So what a find. But let's look through things one at a time. And a lot of these things are like jackets or shirts that I can just try on over this so you guys can see kind of how they fit and I feel like we really just killed this one. So first things first, looking at this inspo picture from Gracie's mood board, I feel like this jacket does a lot of the same things. We got the fun, funky collar. We got the cuffed sleeves. We've got the plaid. This is more of a tweed, whereas I can't quite tell from the photo how that one is, but this is Coffee Shop is the brand. Extra large, definitely feels older, $5.99. I think we're gonna do this format like the old fashioned sip and thrifts where I cut to trying this on after sitting down and showing you about it. So let's go try that on. This is giving the cozy fall Nancy Drew vibes that I saw in that photo. I love the fit. I love the fit so much because this would also be so cute with a mini skirt and boots and like tights and that whole thing, or with jeans. It's nice and warm, which is great because Texas does get pretty cold and that's where she is. And even the lining inside is cute. Yay. Okay, next, something a bit more vintagey. This feels inspired by this photo from Gracie's mood board. I know that photo was probably intending to show me more of the eclectic buttons, but the color, the vintageness, the fabric of this, I feel like is really in alignment with that kind of vibe. She also has some more 60s vibes, so I feel like this is just so fun. And she has beautiful blue eyes, so I feel like this color will just sparkle on her. So let's see how this looks on me. This is even cooler on than I was expecting. Like, this is just like cool girl meets vintage chic sweet all at the same time. I think it's the slight crop that makes it a little more modern era, which at first I didn't know how I felt about, and now I'm like really glad that it has this kind of crop. But the sleeve length is perfect. It's so fun. It's gonna look so good on her. Killing it, guys. We did a good job. This was a bit more of a wild card. I don't know how she feels about paisley, and this is not oversized either. It's a petite large. Kind of looks like it might fit like a medium, to be honest. But I did want to have some sort of a statement shacket because her mood board had a lot of statement shackets. Could not find one that was hand painted like this or embroidered with fruits like this, but I feel like this has potential to be like a fun, funky something that you could throw on with just like a white tank and jeans and boots, or over like a simple white or cream dress, or with some linen pants. Like, it would do all of the talking. It would be the full personality. So we'll see how this one looks on. It's very comfortable. I'll give it that. It's like kind of a velvety suede sort of material. Lightweight, flexible, not rigid at all. This is by far, I think, the most wild card out of the things that we got. I think it's gonna be the personality hire of the group. Here's a little look at it closer. I mean, the price point was great. How do you say no to the price point? You know what I mean? I think my consensus is yes on this one. I tried so hard to find something like this denim jacket on her mood board with the embroidery on the pocket, as you can see. I was trying to manifest that, and at first I couldn't find anything embroidered, but as I was walking past one of the racks that they had just rolled out from the back, it was sitting by itself. They were starting to like restock things from that. I saw this on it and I thought, you know what, $3.99, we gotta get it. Don't love the fact it's short sleeve. Like, I almost kind of want to just cut the sleeves off for her, but I want to leave that for her discretion because maybe she likes the sleeves. I don't know. But this little pattern around the collar, so cute. And we do have, you know, embroidered little details on these patches. So the closest I could find to her mood board. Just wish it had sleeves, then it would be perfect. Okay, look at the collar. It's so fun and sweet. So here's how it looks with nothing done to it. But I really do think cutting it here and layering it with a long sleeve will be what to do. She does have some fun vests on her board as well. So even though I couldn't find the long sleeve version of a denim embroidered something, maybe this will kind of check both the boxes of the vest and this. Gracie, cut the sleeves. Do it. Do it. And then send me a picture. I always check the dress aisle of the thrift shop, and for some reason it's the one thing that is always like pretty lacking. I don't know why, but Gracie's mood board had several long white skirts and this long white dress as well. See, there's an example. And I don't know if she's more referencing the sweaters or the skirts of these, but the fact that they're both so similar makes me think she likes both the sweaters and the skirts. So when I saw this, I thought this is the closest we're gonna get. We gotta send it, we gotta do it. The brand is The Drop, new with tags. I think I mentioned that in the store. It is a relaxed fit on the torso. I don't know how she'll feel about that, but the great thing is about skirts like this, and maybe we'll try this on too, you could put a tank top over this so that it like cinches here, and then you could tuck a sweater into the tank top so that you have that kind of look like is on her board. So maybe I'll try to style that, maybe perhaps with this sweater. I went ahead and got this. This was one I was really torn on because she has chunky oversized knit sweaters on her board. None of them are in this color, but when she sent me that last Instagram photo, I thought, okay, so she does like some of this kind of old, just like American vintage feel. This was $24.99, but it is real alpaca wool. And I love the little mock neck. It just feels really nice. Like I feel like this is a staple piece. And I do think that she would look really good in this color. Yet again, her blue eyes, like, come on, so beautiful. Okay, here's the dress by itself before we layer anything. The length and the fit is actually better than I was expecting, and she kind of gave me more medium sizing, so I think that this might be just about perfect in the bodice for her. But let's try my little hack. Bear with me, okay? This cutie wool sweater, and then you just take the tank and take the bottom of the sweater and tuck the bottom of the sweater into the tank. Does it look like her inspo pic? With these boots. This is giving such coastal cowgirl vibes. I cannot believe we just found all this at the thrift. I can't even speak. We found all this at the thrift store. It's crazy. Okay. I was really hoping to find a chunky cable knit sweater in like a nice warm brown like this one on her board. The browns were really picked over. They thankfully have the sweaters by color in this shop, which kind of feels like cheating, but we did find this one from Loft and it was $9.99 and it has the same cut. It has a very similar cable knit kind of style. I think the size is perfect, and most importantly, it doesn't feel scratchy. And I do think it's a nice find. It kind of feels never worn. Like, oh, it is never worn. I was like, it doesn't feel like anybody has touched this. We love that. Incredible. I'm so glad this is so comfy and cozy. This is how it looks down, like very oversized, cool, effortless. You know, if you're, I can't even say millennial because I'm technically Gen Z. I just dress very millennial. But if you want to do the millennial tuck like me, this is how that would look that way. The cable knit, so cozy. The way it feels, so good. The fact it's new with tags, incredible. Like, happy fall. This is giving ideal fall winter vibes yet again. I feel like all these things go with these boots so well. Like this together again? I'm sorry, I feel like my energy's through the roof. And we still have one more thing to go. So let's go see it. And last but not least, I didn't find any short sleeve blouses in this like kind of delicate cream situation. I also feel like this is in the same camp, but obviously this has the embroidery that she clearly loves. So when I saw this, I thought, you know, this has the same feeling to me. It is more conservative. It's a little less like cutesy flirty in terms of cuts, but the feeling is the same. It has this little tie on the back, so you could tie a little bow. Like, that's pretty precious. You could totally layer this with like kind of a flirtier undershirt or like something more conservative based on the vibe where you're going. So I do like that this is a bit more customizable, but I just think it's fun. Like, it's a fun personality piece. I would see this in a vintage store in Austin easily for $58 and be like, yeah, that makes sense. That's a fair price. But this was $5.99. So I feel like this is such a good haul. I'm like so proud. This might be my favorite haul I've ever done, and it makes me so happy that it's for someone else. Like, that just feels so fulfilling. I feel so good. Okay. Look at this. I love the contrast that you can see through the shirt, especially wearing something dark underneath it. It's very cute. I also think this layered with the white dress, I don't know, might be a little much with the texture of the white dress, but just like a cream on cream on cream situation with this too would be really so cute. This over a little mini dress would be really so cute as well. And I didn't play with the bow. Where is it? It's just sweet. I just really love it. Gracie, just throw in your pair of jeans, maybe some denim shorts, and maybe one little mini dress skirt situation, and all these things together is such a capsule wardrobe. Guys, thank you for helping me today. I couldn't have done it without you. I had so much fun making this video. Like, thrifting has always been a love of mine, but being able to do it for someone else makes this feel 10 times more satisfying. And I would love to thrift more. I just don't need more things at this moment. So if you guys enjoy this, I would love, love, love to make it a series. You let me know. It's fully in your hands. It's fully dependent on you if this does well and if you ask for it. I do what the algorithm wants, okay? Yet again, please send me an email at michelthriftsandgifts@gmail.com. Send me a mood board, your sizes, your wish list, anything important to know, and your mailing address. And if we do these again, I'm gonna choose one of you to be next, and maybe we'll just make this a whole big series. Anyways, thanks for clicking on this video and making it all the way to the end. I'm excited to see y'all's emails, and I'm excited to do this again, hopefully. Love you.